I never expected a lawyer's call to change everything. 7 years after my parents, Michael and Patricia Hayes, dropped me at the edge of Seattle with 2 trash bags and $100 on my 16th birthday, I was still surviving on the streets. Park benches near Pike Place, soup kitchens in Capitol Hill, learning how to stay invisible in a city that never slowed down. They told everyone I was out of control. The truth? I was a quiet, bookish kid who didn't fit their perfect suburban image. So they erased me. The only light in those dark years was my godmother, Vivian Caldwell. She was the wealthy widow my parents had courted for status, but she saw me. Her heart condition kept her housebound in her big Queen Anne mansion, and my parents had threatened to cut her off completely if she took me in. So our bond stayed secret. Monthly coffee meetups at a quiet cafe by the waterfront. $100 slipped into my hand, gentle words that kept me going. When she died, the obituary hit me like a gut punch in the public library. I mourned alone in a shelter. Then the summons came. Attorney Thomas Whitaker found me and handed me the envelope. I walked into his downtown office in my cleanest secondhand jeans, heart pounding. My parents were already there, faces twisting from shock to rage the second they saw me. "This is family business," my dad snarled. Mr. Whitaker just smiled thinly. "Miss Emma Hayes is named in the will. Let's begin." He started with the basics, small gifts to charities, then dropped the bomb. The entire estate, over $12 million including the house, investments, and her foundation, went to me. My mom exploded. "We cared for her. This street kid has no claim." Mr. Whitaker raised a hand. "Mrs. Hayes, there's more." Miss Caldwell chose a video format for her final words. The screen lit up with Vivian's gentle face, sharp eyes full of purpose. "Michael, Patricia, if you're watching, you expected a reward. And hello, my brave Emma." Her voice softened with love. "I'm giving you back what was stolen." Documents flashed beside her, bank records of the $100,000 educational trust she'd set up for me at birth, withdrawals signed by my parents for country club dues, luxury cars, European trips. Under Washington law, this was clear felony embezzlement of a minor's trust fund, falsifying records, breach of fiduciary duty, prosecutable with up to 10 years. "You didn't just steal her future," Vivian said, voice steady. "When the money ran out and she turned 16, you threw her away to hide your crime." My parents went white. The video laid out the choice: sign a full confession, drop all claims, apologize right here, and the evidence stays sealed forever. Refuse, and Mr. Whitaker would deliver the file to the King County DA by sundown. Silence crushed the room. I stood, voice calm for the first time in years. "I don't want revenge." "Sign it. Apologize like you mean it. Then help me turn this pain into something good. Volunteer at the youth shelter I'm building with Vivian's foundation." Real change starts with owning what you broke. Tears, real ones, filled my mom's eyes. "We were scared greedy." "I'm so sorry, Emma." My dad nodded, broken. They signed. A year later, the shelter stands near the Sound. Warm beds, job programs, even a small family reconciliation wing. My parents work the kitchen twice a week. We're not perfect, but we're healing. Vivian didn't just leave me money. She left me the power to choose mercy over bitterness. The real fortune isn't millions. It's learning that truth can set everyone free, and forgiveness turns broken families into something stronger. I finally have a home, and so do others who once felt invisible.